everyone, welcome on No Filter Talk with Prratik. I hope you are taking care of yourself, taking care of family members and everyone around you. And also you are following all the necessary precautions for COVID-19. You must be wondering why I am adhering each and every point regarding COVID-19 in my introduction. Well, it is very important to learn this fact that we are not over this COVID-19 yet. So we must follow all the precautions seriously. Let's proceed towards the episode. Today's episode is as magical as you could imagine. Today's guest is very powerful and impactful in terms of her words, in terms of her demeanor, in terms of her personality. She is teacher, she is mother, she is the one who is a leading lady in her house. She is the one who runs the world, she is the one who runs her family. So without wasting a time, let's introduce Miss Minuja on this platform and let's listen to her how impactful she is in terms of her words, in terms of her life. Let's listen and let's carry away with No Filter Talk. Hello ma'am, welcome on No Filter Talk with Prratik.
Thank you.
So tell me, how is the life going on? How is pandemic treating you? This is the second year we are moving on with pandemic. So how's everything?
Pandemic is really suffering.
Okay.
Great suffering. Only not for us, for the students, for our children. It's affecting us most. And now you can see 12th standard board is also being cancelled. So it's really very difficult for the students' career also.
And now you're teaching behind the screens. How difficult it is to manage both of them?
It's really difficult. We are just seeing them. We are not able to go interact with them properly. How we are together,
right,
when we are seeing each other, when we feel each other, that is different. There, some children have some problem, stress or anything. We just give a hug, and that just make a difference for them. So that all things are there, which even children are also missing. Now, one thing is there: students are missing the school the most.
It's one of the good things, like people have realized the importance of teaching in their life.
Yes. So teachers' value is being increased in the eyes of their students, also of the parents. Now, more respect. We are getting more respect from the parents and even the teachers.
So how emotional this job is for you?
Actually, teaching job is really emotional. That requires teachers to engage in emotional labor. They are expected to manage and utilize their emotion with a high degree of control. That is the must thing. That is the most thing which teachers require.
So how do you balance it out every day? Like how do you see it and freeze it every day?
We become more strong when we see the children growing. So automatically, and experience also. We have faced a lot. So we are fully experienced. So now we know how to handle the situation. So automatically, emotionally, we get connected to them. Though they are far, we are able to still connect with them emotionally also.
Like, were you always prepared from your childhood that you're going to be teacher, or you decided something else and you became teacher after long hurdles?
Yeah, actually, I never thought about anything like that. Never thought about any profession or anything. I used to only think that whatever my dreams is there, I want to fulfill that. And to be very disciplined, because I am from a background of Air Force. So I was like, I have to be disciplined, and whatever my heart says, I have to follow. And my father was in Air Force. My brother also was in Air Force. So in every way, we are like plan out everything. It's not like that anytime we do anything. It's not like that. So according to that, we are.
So did they feel proud after you becoming a teacher?
Yeah, my father was really proud. And today, I think he's not there, but he will be more proud to see me. Like I have got promotion and now I am the headmistress. So he will be very proud. Yeah, he's not there with me, there for me. That is the weakest moment I feel. I feel losing a parent. Yeah, but still, we can't touch him, we can't hold him. But one thing is there, I feel now getting through such a bleak period, I feel that now I have become more stronger. I never thought that without my parents, I would have survived. I never thought. So now I think, yes, I am strong.
So how did you start? Like, what was the first moment when you start teaching? And tell us something about your experience.
Experienced of teaching, yes, it was really, really memorable. Children come and tell us, ma'am, you're the best teacher. That's enough for us.
Okay.
When they praise, ma'am, you're teaching so nicely. That also. And then we see the children grown. That is the main thing. When we see the children grown, we feel really wonderful and incredible. And
I think that's
think
the
it is
best part of
and I think that is the most rewarding for us when we see the children grown. And some are engineers. I'm not talking about engineers or doctors, whatever in whichever field, but they are there. And that when we see that, yes, it's because, and when they come and just tell us, it's really a proud moment. And I feel I'm blessed to be as a teacher.
It is. It is always we always say that whatever base and whatever foundation we carry, it is always given by teachers.
Yes.
And sometimes it happens that way also, that we create an interest in subject just because of our teachers.
That's true, because I knew one of my maths teacher. I was not very good in maths, but when I started liking the maths teacher, and I was so much improved that I started loving the subject maths. And that also algebra.
Yeah. Many times people hate science also, but it depends on the teacher.
It depends upon the teacher. That's true. In computer also, I have seen when I was teaching practical and all, the children was like HTML and all, they were saying it's too hard. But slowly, now they come and say, ma'am, HTML and all, it's so easy. You have already taught us these all things before. So that's really, it's a proud moment. And I have got many good students like that who now also come, wishes in all the Teachers' Day, birthdays. That gives the importance.
You already are multitasking person, like you handle so many things at a time. How difficult personally is it for you, or maybe in past, how difficult was the situation that you thought, okay, it's better to quit, but you still continued?
Yes. At the times, it was very, very tiring job, because managing our own children and then going to school and managing such a lot of children, it was really, really tiring job. Yes, it came in mind that yes, we can quit the job. But I think time management, which I have learned from my father, that helped me. I tried to simplify everyday tasks as much as possible. So that made me easy to cope up from this all.
So do you decide every day, today these are my priorities, I'll fulfill it and will complete things?
Yes. So now that is why I am able to move smoothly and able to handle all jobs together.
So I've come to know that you are one of the strong pillars in your family to maintain and sustain every brick of your household. Everyone was facing some issues. So did you face any such issues, and how did you deal with it? And how are you coping up with it?
Yes, during actually pandemic, timing also was too much. We are giving more time than we used to give, because first of all, technology, everything we have to learn, and giving our free time for planning, preparation, assessment, all we have to do online, and that was little tedious job. But everything, I think by God's grace, pulled together, and because there was no other option. If we don't do this, then students will suffer. Only that was the motto came in our mind. Students will suffer, so we have to give more time. Yes, financially, crisis was there, but still, I think family is there to support and somehow motivated. Many of the friends are there who motivates, and so that time also.
How your child look up to you? Like how your child think her mother is?
She takes me as a role model, I think. Very proud, and that's why I am able to manage all this.
I must say that you would be role model for not only your children, maybe some other children, those who are studying under you.
Yes, many of them have just told me that we are proud to be your student. That only motivates me. Whatever comes in life, whatever comes in the struggle in the life, able to solve, pass away. I think students come and tell like this. Children are, if we are with the children, automatically our mind, every suffering, whatever tensions are there, it gets relieved. I feel like that. I have experienced that.
Okay, so by the end of a day, what do you think? before you go to bed?
Yes, only one thing I say, whatever the people want to say about us and whatever, let them make us down, whatever it is. I feel that even nobody else compliments you, because it's not that every way, in each and every way, people come and say that you are good or something. No, whatever it is, if nobody is compliment you, then compliment yourself.
Right.
And this is the thing which I have learned. Encouragement should come within, and stay happy, positive, and love yourself.
So did your children any time they gave you tough time while teaching? I
No,
hope
no. By touchwood, I have not got like that anything. Such a bad moment that I got so much irritated or anything. Nothing. I have got nothing.
Did you come across any mischievous student? I hope every year, and I'm sure that every year you would be getting any 1 or 2 children that.
Yeah, mischievous in case they don't study like that. But such a big one that has to be.
So how do you handle?
That only. Yeah. So I think like as a mother only, if we are making them to understand all. So I think this one is to hug. If small children does anything like that, I try to treat like them my child.
Okay.
So emotionally blackmailing is there from my side. I do that, and I think that has very great.
Right.
Because seeing my eyes, when they feel like that, yeah, teacher is really emotional. So they are trapped. They come in trap of me. So like that, I got success in that.
So as a woman, how empowering is this job? Like how empowered you feel every day?
It's really, really hectic also. Schedule is hectic, but I feel I am blessed because of the students. The love which I am getting from the teachers also, from my staff, my friends who are always there to motivate me. So my family. So that all I think gives me a courage to be a strong woman.
Right.
So that made me into a success like that.
I do remember many a times, we fail to encourage, especially boys, to respect girls and maybe to encourage somebody in their own family. If somebody is rising, we should not cut their wings. And in India, girl child wishes to grow, people they stop them. So how would you like to address this concern?
So that I give experience of my daughter. Always I just tell them, see, it's not like that. Some are there students who tell because they are seeing in their family. Ma'am, boys has to see their family and earn and all. But girls what? They will get married and go. So I used to tell them, it's not like both working is must. Education of girls and boys is must. And these all things, now it is changed. Now it is changed. And I give example of my daughter. She good, and I have made her excellent in all the fields.
Right.
Whatever it is, whether it is of studies or any activity or of any dance or any co-curricular activities, I have done. I have shown, even in my family, I will say, in my in-laws side on, they will say that, okay, she has to get married only. Why you want to leave her here and there? But I said, no. The best college I have given her, so that placement also she will get and she can achieve a very good goal. Whatever a goal is there, I want to satisfy them.
Right. And I do believe that parents' goal is just to, create a vision and upon children, the way they wishes to follow and they wants to think, despite being gender biased.
Yes. I have seen in my family, my father has given everything. We are 3 children, 2 daughters and 1 brother. But very nicely they have raised. So whatever my vision was there, whatever my dreams were there, I was able to fulfill because of my parents. Then why can't I do for my child? So everybody, if they think like that, yes.
What is the best moment of your life, being teacher or being mother or anything? Like, would you like to describe something?
Yeah, I will just tell one thing. Teacher and mother, same only, because mother is a teacher only.
Absolutely.
That's why. So mother and teacher both are same. That means.
Okay, so what was the best moment?
Of course, teaching came in my life first, and then my daughter. So I think teaching, I got lot of love from lot of children.
So you said you just being promoted in a position of headmistress.
Yes,
That means
yes.
you are given many more responsibilities.
Yeah, yes.
So isn't it burdened on you that you already are handling so many things, and now additional things came on you? So how do you look up to it?
No, I feel proud moment. So when I
Okay.
am feeling that yes, I am capable, that's why they must have given me. So then I am not getting. Yes, of course, at a time comes it though so much work is there, but I feel like that only.
Your personal things, like for example, if you had to work entire day, you might have to skip some sort of meal plannings or something. So did you ever deal across those situations?
Many situations, meal and all that, all not. Of my daughter's one, yes, many moments are there which I had missed.
So do you regret those things?
No, it's not like that, because understanding is there. When my daughter understand me, so I think the things get smoothly done.
I
She
think she has
understand me.
to, because she is watching you
Yeah.
growing by
Yes.
yourself. She's watching
Yes.
you getting promoted. That means she has an inspiration in front of her own eye that somebody
Yes.
is
Yes.
leading.
Yes. So that's
So
why I don't have any regret. She understood, so then there is no problem. If she was having any grudge for me against me, then I would have thought, oh, I would have not done like that. But she has understood me. She motivates me. No problem. You can go on. Like you're busy. It's okay, fine. And she supports me in all,
Right.
even in household work. She supports me, and I think that's enough for me.
So do you think this problem still exists, that women being, their household thing, whereas men, they do not being, nobody questions them whether they complete their household chore or not?
Yeah, but it is there, of course, it's there. But in my case, I have not seen like that. In my
Okay.
case, it's like that. Yeah, supporting is there from both the sides. So I can't blame now that.
So how would you address like somebody else? Like for example, all boys must listen your podcast, and they would be listening. So how would you tell them to balance their partner's life?
Only one thing I will say: girl or boy doing household work, kitchen work, nothing should be there for them. Start learning, and this comes from the family.
Right.
So the mothers and fathers, they should think, taking a glass and keeping it in the kitchen, there is nothing in that. There should be no shame. The boy should not feel shame that why should I do, why not my sister? No. If from that, when they are small only this starts, then automatically as they grow, they will not have any problem to do.
I hope this message they would inculcate in themselves, and
Yes,
they grow
yes.
by this
The
message.
parents, I only request the parents, don't put in their mind that boys only does job, girls do only the kitchen work. No.
Right.
Start, if you have eaten, if you have taken lunch, and it's your duty to keep the plate, wash the plate, a glass of water if you want, you have to go right and take. It's not that mothers you are asking them, or if a sister is there, okay, sister, she is there, like girl, she will do. From the beginning only, if this is going on, then I don't think in the boys' mind this comes only. Automatically, they will start doing the work.
Right. So, school, for example, you have created your own school. So what one thing would you like to, add from your side? What is the thing which you want in your school to be?
I would like that fees should be less so that everybody can learn in that. That's the one thing I want.
Anything else would you like to add?
More of activity based, the concept should be cleared, not the syllabus should be completed like that, and making just how their dreams, what are there. First of all, we should know that. In which field they are more interested. In that way, if you go, then I think it will be very good for the students. I feel like that. That is my imagination.
One rule would you like to change when you become a responsible person in case of education? If something...
I think syllabus.
Okay.
Syllabus pattern that has to be changed.
And one thing you found that, things should be updated and upgraded. What are those things?
People, what they think about the others. This mentality, I think, has to be changed.
All right.
Wherever it is, if you are in a profession also, if you are working in an organization also, I think the boss, way they treat, that also should be different.
Right.
It should not be such a harsh or somewhat. I feel if you give respect, you will get respect.
So how do you see exams as? Like many a time, children, they don't perform in exams and they have examinations fear. So how would you address this thing as a teacher?
See, I feel that practice makes perfection. perfect. They will be perfect if they are even practiced properly. Then I don't think they will be afraid of fear of any exams or anything. Frequently, they have to be assessment. Assessment is done, then I don't think this problem will.
What if somebody doesn't clear their exam? In depression, many a time they have to face their families giving them demotivated statements. How would you see it as?
Yes. And that only I'm telling, that is only upon the family. Family should know how their child is, not to pressurize them that you have to get this much percent or that percent. That only demotivates.
Right.
Try to understand the child, try to become their friend. And I think as they are growing, once if the child cross 10th standard, I think you have to become their friend. Otherwise, you can't understand. That is my experience I have seen. After 10th standard, the child is totally changed.
Agreed.
And so for them, if your friendly behavior is there, in the atmosphere is the family atmosphere is friendly, then I don't think child will do anything, any mistake will be done from their side. And to share the feelings. If you share, I think they will also start sharing.
Absolutely.
This thing I have noticed.
Many times such incidents, occur where two children are being compared with each other. Many a times, even in family, they say, look at your brother, look at your sister. How do you look at this thing at?
Very embarrassing. It is very, very annoying me, which I have seen. That's why, children say, only single child should be there. That is why they say. But that is upon the family. The parents should understand this. That how can they compare? Everybody can't be the same.
Right.
One or the other, the difference will be there. Maybe if one is good in one thing, maybe the other will be good in the other one. So in other fields, so you have to understand. This is the parents has to understand. And afterwards they say, oh, he has done like this. This is not the thing. If the child is committing anything, problem is there. That's upon the family. Why can't they take care? Once the child crosses 10th standard or 12 years, after 12 years, you have to be a friend of your child.
Agreed.
Then only you can understand what the child thinks, what is there. And comparison among the children, that's the most worst thing I see when the parents do.
I hope they would be listening to you.
Yeah, I just tell them, I just tell the parents that please don't do this. Even in parents meeting also, I have told most of them, because some children are there who come and share us. My sister is there, I don't like. So when I ask them, what is the reason? The reason is this. So I used to make them understand, the parents only. So please don't compare. Your child is not so weak or anything. If he or she is weak in any one subject, but good in other subject also. So why don't you think in that way?
Absolutely. Have you ever faced any difficulties while interacting with parents? Sometimes, parents, they just blame it. Mom, you're not taking care, you're not teaching well. Why my child is being weak?
Yes. Many a times, many parents, they think if they raise the voice, they are the best. They are very much smart, they think about themselves. But they don't understand to whom they are raising the voice. They don't understand that. And that is the thing. And many a times it has happened. 1 or 2 times it has happened.
Okay.
But when we are quiet, automatically it comes down. Sitting coolly. Like they want, our anger also should come and we should have in a fight. So they will be like, okay, see, the teacher is fighting. Like that they want to. So if we are cool, from our side, if we are cool, automatically they will think, okay, when their anger becomes little less, they are apologizing also. They say sorry also. They call sorry. They call and just say, okay, ma'am, it was a mistake. I can understand now. So these things I have come across.
Okay. One last message would you like to give to our audience? Anything, whatever you wish to say, you can, express it out yourself completely.
Yeah, only one thing. In this COVID, I will say to love yourself. This is the experience which I have taken because I have never thought about that all things. So in the difficult moment, when anything feel bad also about the task or anything, we should not see in a negative way. We should never think in a negative. Take it everything in positive. So this makes, it hard to make the effort so that we will succeed. Anything is going wrong. If we are taking it, yes, this is the wrong thing which has been done. Okay, let us be positive. Don't take stress. Take it in a positive way. And if you are happy, taking everything in a positive way, so I think everything will be good only. The end will be the best. And to accomplish the task, it is become very easy. When we are in the stress moment, we can't take any decision.
Agreed.
So this is only the thing which I have learned in this pandemic situation.
It was an inspiring message from you, and thank you so much for,
Thank you.
taking out time for us. Encourage me as well as my own audience, and I hope
Thanks.
they will
Thanks a
feel
lot.
proud also while looking up to their teachers, their respective teachers, and they should, at least start improving from today. And whenever they see and they go to school, they should start sharing their love.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks
so
a
much.
lot. Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed.
Yes, of course I enjoyed. It's a proud moment for me. I have added a proud moment more from me. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
So we were in deep conversation with Miss Minuja. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. So now what you have to do, you have to simply follow the No Filter Talk for many more such interesting podcasts. Like, share and comment, and also keep spreading the word as much as you can. Meanwhile, what you have to do, you just have to improve your personality, learn every day, grow every day, and share kindness amongst all. Till then, Dil se Namaskar, signing off, Prratik Singh.